Hello from Southern Ontario, Canada. Quick overview of some of the things the regime's up to at the moment. Where to start? Oh, the coalition government, the regime of, voted that the inquiry into the investigation of that individual Zigal, who was applauded in our parliament, will be private and unavailable to the public. So they'll find themselves not guilty and everything's good, and you can rest assured that they're looking into them themselves and will find themselves okay. That's good, yeah. The Online Harms Act bill is kind of being redrawn. I'm not sure exactly why. Will it come back with a new name? I don't know. This is the third bill that will, completely strangle this medium. That's its intent, social media, in conjunction with bills at C11 and C18, which are already law. Now, the whole thing, the bugbear of this is that in this bill, disinformation will be illegal, but they refuse to define what disinformation is. It won't state in the document what disinformation is. Therefore, it's whatever the regime declares it is, and one would assume that it's going to have the same powers, I'll say, as what the one passed recently in the UK is, which is that they can arrest a journalist for disinformation because it's illegal, because they said so and they define what it is. Yeah, this is good. This yeah. The Senate bill for UBI, Universal Basic Income, seems to be proceeding. Now, the Senate to propose a bill is not unprecedented by any means, but I mean, theoretically, we elect an official, a member of parliament. The member of parliament stands in the House and says, I'd like to put forth a bill proposal because the majority of my constituents in my riding are calling for it. What's the Senate, which is really just an expensive retirement home for mostly liberals that should have been put out to pasture? Why are they even tabling this bill? Well, I was watching Alberta News and Views this morning, and he was talking about this. Good channel, by the way, not limited to Alberta. Check it out if you haven't already, Alberta News and Views. Anyways, he was saying that after 10 years, 30% of what we now call migrants are still on the Swelby program. And after 2 years, 70% are still on the Swelby program. So, the universal basic income, as stated now, I mean, it'll morph several times as what all of these bills do. As stated now, will be for every Canadian over 17 and over, including, check this out, not only permanent residents, but temporary workers. That's right, migrants with a temporary work visa will be eligible for universal basic income. And refugee claimants. Yeah, no kidding. Well, we needn't get into universal basic income will come with all those other bad letters, CBDCs, digital IDs, and yeah, okay. Well, we'll leave this vid here. There's lots more going on. None of it's good, but that's enough for the moment. My head's already hurting.